Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces, April 16, 2025. Whether you are trying to or not, you are drawing others' attention and making a strong personal impact today. Nevertheless, try not to read too much into the impressions you're receiving early today. Let things unfold naturally. You're especially interested in the many different layers of situations, people, and your own emotions today, and you may be a little less patient with trivial matters or superficialities. If others seem unsympathetic, find ways to rely on yourself for now. Cooperation may not be straightforward, but you may discover that you can handle a matter just fine on your own. Try to focus on positive, productive tasks despite distractions and some inconsistencies. This comes more naturally as the day advances. Your commitment to a personal project, goal, or independent work is building. Today could feel like you're a toy top sputtering around, losing steam. You may quite literally feel like you're spinning. This is because sweet Venus, our lesser benefic, has frozen in the skies above. This is always immensely uncomfortable, as the world is dealing with the awkward sense of changing direction around matters of the heart. Stillness also can be immensely irritating and challenging. Don't let the anxiety get to you. Just meditate, center yourself, and know that this Venus retrograde storm will soon fade behind you. You'll be spinning in glory before you know it once again. Get back into the swing of things. You may have gone off script over the last few months. It is not like you to stray from your usual regime and habits, especially at work. Thankfully, the cosmic energy will begin to wind down, and it should be easier for you to get back to your usual routine. Today might be the first regular day you have had in quite some time. Give thanks for the predictability of your workday and work environment, especially after experiencing a particularly rough period. The aspect of the day gives you the chance to dream big dreams that you can actually achieve, too. With your knack for realism and focus on the future, you will be able to put your money where your mouth is in no time. Start with today and do for your body what you can, including drinking lots of water and making healthy choices when you eat. At the same time, envision a healthy future and plan accordingly. Concentrating will prove more challenging for you in this day. In fact, you might not feel like working at all with this vibration occurring. If it's possible, it would probably be the best thing for you to take a day off. Chances are it's been a while. See if you can at least get a few hours to go off and do whatever strikes your fancy. You deserve to wind down and enjoy yourself as much as anyone. The moon's return to Scorpio each month is always a valuable chance to check in, become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, and for a few days, focus on your own needs and priorities. While that is still the case when the moon returns today, this will ensure you are paying attention when nearly 2 months after leaving the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment will not only retrograde back into Scorpio tomorrow but to spend the next 6 months here. With a large number of planetary shifts over just the next 6 days, this will ensure you have your finger on the pulse and ear to the ground. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, is settling into her first full day back in direct motion in your romantic sector but is still at a standstill, that the moon returns to Scorpio. As well as ensuring you are emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, the next few days will not only see the moon form a friendly aspect to Venus and to Mars, now just 4 days away from leaving an adventurous part of your chart. This will bring the planets of love and passion together again, along with a mix of romance, passion, and adventure. Pisces, emotion is your compass today, follow it gently. Your quote of the day: your sensitivity isn't a flaw, it's a gift. Your color of the day is lavender, calm and mystical. Lucky numbers: 2, 6, 26. Dreams, signs, or memories carry meaning. Pause to reflect. You may be drawn to quiet spaces or creative flow. Let your energy return through solitude, not isolation. Softness will lead you to something real. Our eyes in the sky. As we step into April 16, 2025, let's take a moment to ground ourselves, to tune in, and to welcome whatever message today is ready to offer. Whether you're starting your morning with a cup of coffee and quiet intentions or catching your breath in the middle of a busy day, this reading is here to meet you exactly where you are. It's like sitting down with an old friend. The cards don't judge, they simply reflect. Let's see what they want to say today. The first card that comes forward is the Knight of Cups, a gentle reminder that it's okay to lead with emotion, to follow the path of the heart even when the mind wants certainty. This card is often seen as the messenger of romance and dreams, but more than anything, it asks you to reconnect with what genuinely moves you. Maybe there's something calling to you, a creative spark you've ignored, a feeling you've buried, a connection you've hesitated to explore. This card isn't shouting, "Act now," but it is whispering, "Pay attention." What makes you feel inspired lately? Is there a conversation, a dream, or even a daydream that keeps resurfacing? That's not a coincidence. That's guidance. Be brave enough to follow it, even if only for today. Next, we're greeted by the Six of Swords, a symbol of transition. This card speaks to journeys, not always physical ones, but emotional or mental shifts. You might be moving away from a difficult situation or mindset, and even if the destination isn't totally clear yet, there's a sense that you're ready for something new. Think of it as the in-between place. You've outgrown something, even if you haven't quite stepped into what's next. And that's perfectly okay. Growth often feels like this: messy, uncertain, full of quiet courage. If you've been feeling mentally or emotionally heavy, today is a good time to release some of that weight. Write it down, talk it out, take a walk, whatever helps you move through the fog. You don't need all the answers right now. You just need to trust the direction your heart is pulling you in. Then we have the Star, one of the most hopeful cards in the deck. It's like a soft light in the distance reminding you not to give up. The Star brings healing, clarity, and renewal after challenging times. It's the gentle voice that says, "You're going to be okay." You might not feel it fully yet, but something within you is already aligning. There's beauty in vulnerability, and there's strength in simply continuing. If you've been recovering from something emotionally, spiritually, even physically, this card suggests that your inner light is returning. Keep doing those small things that nourish you. Keep surrounding yourself with people and energy that remind you of your worth. You're not as far away from peace as you think. Our fourth card is the Three of Pentacles, which brings a beautiful message about collaboration, shared effort, and being recognized for your contributions. If you've been working on something, whether it's a creative project, a job, or even just building stronger relationships, this card reminds you that your efforts are being seen. You don't have to do everything alone. There is strength in teamwork and in allowing others to support or offer their perspective. Don't be afraid to ask for help or to share your vision with others today. Whether you're part of a team, a family, or a circle of friends, your role matters. You bring something unique to the table. And if you've been questioning your skills or value, take this card as your confirmation. You're doing well, and others notice more and you think. Finally, we close with the Queen of Wands, a radiant energy of confidence, creativity, and charisma. She's the part of you that knows how to shine without shrinking, the part that says, "I don't have to wait to be chosen, I can choose myself." This card reminds you of your inner fire. Maybe lately, you felt a little dimmed, a little overlooked, or just unsure of your direction. The Queen of Wands shows up to say, it's time to remember who you are. Speak up. Share your ideas. Wear something that makes you feel bold. Do something today, even something small that reminds you of your own power. You don't need permission to be vibrant, to be seen, to be joyful. So here we are, 5 cards that speak of emotional honesty, transition, healing, collaboration, and self-assurance. The Knight of Cups invites you to lead with your heart. The Six of Swords tells you it's okay to leave behind what no longer fits. The Star brings hope and gentle healing. The Three of Pentacles reminds you that you're not alone in this. And the Queen of Wands says, now is your time to step into your brilliance. If any part of this reading resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it. Are you moving rough a transition? Are you reconnecting with a dream or finding your confidence again? Leave a comment and let's open this space up for shared stories. Sometimes just reading that someone else is feeling the same way is enough to remind us that we're all doing this life thing together. No matter where you are today, whether you're riding a wave of momentum or just trying to stay afloat, you are not alone. You're allowed to be a work in progress. You're allowed to begin again. And you are more than capable of turning this day into something meaningful. Keep showing up, just as you are.